that you practice.
So as soon as I found out about this interesting information, I got my keys, got in my car, and went to the store. Hi. So why was this big trip to the store? Well, listen up, you'll be amazed too. NASA did some research about the proven benefits of having certain houseplants and that some plants should be in our house according to them because they will improve our quality of our air. And if you decorate your house with house plants, you are not just getting greens in your house, you're also getting living plants that interact with your body, with your mind, and your home in ways that will enhance your whole quality of life. So it helps you to breathe easier. When you breathe, your body takes on oxygen and releases carbon dioxide, and plants will absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, which makes it a great partnering by us having plants in the house. Also, plants release water, which is I guess as doing photosynthetic and respiratory processes. Plants release moisture vapor, which increase humidity in your house. And a lot of people need humidity to breathe better. They release 7% water that they take in. So placing plants together, you can increase humidity in the room, which helps a lot with respiratory distresses. They did a study in Norway that showed them that by having plants in the house, it decreases the chances of having dry skin, colds, sore throats, and dry coughs, just by having plants inside your house. Plants will purify our air. They remove toxins from the air up to 87%. According to NASA research, all the substances like organic compounds, which are like you can find them in different house materials. So now you know why we went to the store, because we wanted to buy plants, because plants are really good for you. Oh, and also if you guys want to check out my friend's channel, her channel is called Mandy's Houseplant channel. I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out. She has everything about plants. You probably will love it. So much information. So like I was saying, our number 3 point was plants. These plants, they help to purify our air. They remove toxins from the air, and so that was all according to NASA, our research company, in that they were stating plants, they purify the air by pulling contaminants into the soil and then recycling them into their food. Okay, number 4, by adding plants into your house, it actually, number 4 is improving your health. They did the research and they added flowers, or actually plants. They added plants into hospital rooms, and that showed that patients much faster from their sicknesses than the ones who had no plants in their rooms. And also they did a study about adding the plants into an office building, like offices, and it showed that people who have plants where they work, they are less likely to fall in sick, and it increases their productivity. And that was in the University of Norway. It showed that sicknesses fell by 60%. And number 5, they did a study at Royal College of Agriculture, and it showed that 70% there was greater attentiveness, greater productivity with students who were actually, whose rooms had plants. So in those college classrooms, they did the studies, and that's how they found out that students who had plants in their offices or in their rooms, they studied harder, they were more attentive, and they knew their subjects better than the ones who had no plants in their offices. Oh, and of course attendance was higher too. We know why now, because I guess plants, they make us feel better and it decrease our chance of getting sick. So basically we covered 5 points that are helpful to have plants in our house. Again, number 1 was it makes you breathe easier. Number 2 was they release water, which makes the air more humidified. Number 3, they purify the air from all the toxins in our I mean, everything has toxins, like paint and carpets and clothing, everything has toxins, so it's that the plants help with that. And then number 4, they improve your health, which means if you're sick, if you're not feeling well, get a plant. That's why it's very common to get a plant to someone who's not feeling good, because people probably know that it helps with their health. And number 5, it sharpens focus. So getting a plant you're studying or for your students, it will benefit everybody. So some of the very good plants to keep, to have in your house are as follows. 1 would be spider plant. Number 2 is dragon tree. Number 3 is Gerbera daisy. Number 4 is English ivy. Number 5 is Boston fern. And philodendron, snake plant, and last one would be peace lily. Of course, you can Google and find out which plants are more easier for you. I was reading that spider plant is the best one to have, but I haven't really read about it as much as I want to give you proper information. So here's some plants that I have. I'm going to show you one of my plants that I have, and then I also have this one. Of course, I'm going to put them all in proper containers. This was so pretty. I love this one. And then I've read that this little plant is very beneficial when you're sleeping. It's really good for you when you're sleeping, because it releases air at night too. And I have a little palm tree or bamboo palm and some aloe plant, which is really good. And the last one is my, I think this one is really good too. I think it's called the golden photos. It's really Can't pronounce it, but it's really good for you too. Everybody should have this plant. This is so easy to grow. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed my video about plants. My friend's channel about plants as well. I'll have a link below. Also, now you know what having plants is so beneficial in your house. They can save our life, they can improve our life, they can make it all better. Thanks for watching.